Today we're going to be going over the 25 Days of Beauty Advent Calendar for Macy's. I just did an unboxing of like the beauty sets and gift sets that Macy's offers, and I said in that video that I think that Macy's really gets overlooked for their beauty sets, their advent calendars, things like that. A lot of the products that they have in there are the same kind of products that we get in advent calendars. A lot of times they're still like mini sizes and travel sizes, but there are some that are like full-size products, but they're so discounted, they're so affordable. So even though we're in October and I'm still doing like spooky themed eyeshadow palettes for my palette a day series, I still think we double with advent calendar season because all these advent calendars are out and they're currently selling out. So I thought now would be a good time to go over this. So this is the 25 Days of Beauty Advent Calendar. It retails for $99. I got mine on sale for like $84.15, something like that. And it is supposed to be a $293 value. So obviously, because I've seen the pictures of a lot of this stuff, I know that a lot of these products are things that we're seeing in like the Sephora advent calendars and like the Best of Beauty advent calendars, and even some of the more expensive ones. I did pick up the Vogue one last year. So I feel like this is a really good value, like depending upon like what these sizes actually look like. I feel like this is going to be a really good value, especially for the deals that Macy's runs. A lot of times they have sales. And so even though some of these sets retail for like $30, I'm getting them for like half off and sometimes even more than that. I do have other advent calendar unboxings to do for you guys, so if you guys aren't currently subscribed, I'd love to see you subscribe, you guys. But let's get into the 25 Days of Beauty from Macy's. So I don't think I've ever like tried to hold it up while I was doing this, but I think I'm gonna try this time. There's like interesting shapes in these ones. Like some of them are literally shaped like the actual product like itself. Like you can see these ones are definitely gonna be like tubes of something, and this one right here looks like a spray of some sort. That's interesting. So let's go to day one, which is right over here. Yes, and the first one is like a tube of something. This one is from Caudalie. It is probably a tester size. This is the Veno Perfect, and I think this is an eye cream because it says apply it morning and night to the eye contours. I'm pretty sure I also got this same thing in one of the beauty sets that I picked up from Macy's, and I'm pretty sure it was like the same exact size, and I don't think that I've ever received anything from Caudalie in any of these advent calendars or beauty sets that I purchased from last year. So this is nice. I don't remember it saying apply morning and evening to eye contours, but I love an eye cream. I don't think I've purchased an eye cream in so long because I've had so many that have come from these beauty sets. They're quite welcome. There's a couple that I have really enjoyed. I'm using one right now from Dr. Barbara Sturm, and I think it was from the Vogue advent calendar last year, and I have been loving it. And it's such a nice treat because there's absolutely no way I would buy that full price. No way. All right, let's go to number two, which is a big one. It's right here. I'm kind of thinking this is gonna wind up being like some sort of sheet mask or something. Yes, sort of. Kind of. It's the B&B Bond Building Repair Shampoo and Conditioner. Usually I can get 1 or 2 uses out of this, like not a ton, but from Bumble and Bumble, like I'll take it. I have talked about Bumble and Bumble, probably my last Macy's gift set video, that I like this brand and I used to pay full price, but I haven't paid full price for Bumble and Bumble in a while. I feel like I can get kind of the same or similar things. You know, these are a welcome treat. It's fine. It's not a lot. I definitely don't prefer these over some other things because they're basically 1, maybe 2 uses in the shampoo department. So it's okay. It's not a bad brand and it's not a bad product. It's just not a lot. And I would prefer to get other things. All right, let's go to number 3, which is right here. This kind of looks like it's going to be on the bigger side. Yes. Kind of bigger. This one is from Ahava. It's the Mineral Shower Gel. I don't think I've tried anything from this brand. It is 40 mils, so 1.3 fluid ounces. It's not a terrible size, you know, for an advent calendar. It's pretty decent, I would say. I feel like I can smell it. Ooh, yeah, that smells really delicious and like almost fruity, like the YSL Candy Glaze Lip Shines is kind of what that smells like. All right, number 4, this is an itty bitty one. It is like right here. And number 5 just below is also like super duper tiny. Okay, I did get one of these in the last advent calendar. It's one of the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumps. The one I got was the lip balm. I didn't get the lip plump. It comes with a decent amount of product, but these are so tiny. They're not even like minis. They're just, I mean, I would literally consider these, oh, that didn't go down all the way. I would consider these testers. These just won't even fit in my drawer. So something like this I'd have to throw in my purse or my car because it would just like sink down in my drawer. But because it's like a decent amount of product, I don't think it's bad to get it in there. It's just kind of extra small. Like the packaging is on the extra small side. So, and I like those and I have a ton of them. And this one looks like it's in a pretty nice shade, Primrose. I want to say I even have this shade already. But it's just kind of like a nice pinky shade, you know? And I feel like they don't throw in a ton of color cosmetics in these advent calendars. So something like this is actually nice because this is, I think, a shade that probably a lot of people could use. All right, let's go to number 5. This is also a small one. Okay, this is a little mini tester perfume. It's from Jo Malone and it's the Wood Sage and Sea Salt. It's a nice scent. It's actually nice to get perfumes in here. Like so far, we've gotten makeup products, hair care products, a shower gel or perfume, an eye cream. Like the diversity here is actually really nice. And I do welcome these little testers. I have a ton of them because I bought a tester advent calendar from Macy's last year and I still have them because I'm still like going through all of the perfumes that I picked up from last year. This only gets me like 2 or 3 sprays, but testers like this, I like getting them because then I can kind of decide like what scents I like. It's just like anything else, like any of the other skincare items. It's a nice way to test it and get stocked up without spending too much. Because for $84, I literally might buy like 2 things from Sephora and it would be $84 and I don't even know if I like them. And then I have the whole thing and then I'm just stuck returning it if I don't like it. Anyway, let's go to number 6. Okay, I feel like we see these in every single advent calendar. It's the Good Genes from Sunday Riley. It's the all-in-one lactic acid treatment. I have used so many of these little testers because they have been in almost like every little advent calendar and or again like Macy set. I feel like they even used to throw these like in BoxyCharm all the time. So anyway, I just finished one. I will finish another. There you go. I haven't bought a full size of that ever. Like all the times I've ever used it were just like these mini sizes. All right, let's go to day 10. Oh, okay. This is not bad. It's another makeup item. It's from Benefit. It's the Bad Girl Bang Mascara. Intense Pitch Black is the color on this. And I haven't tried this mascara, so don't know if I like it. It's a nice way to see if I like it. It's got a nice like wand that I like small plastic molded bristled wand. So yeah, surely am excited to get that. It's not bad. Like they're definitely mixing it up here. Skincare, makeup. Like aside from this Ahava, I've heard from every one of these brands and some of them are very expensive. I don't know about this one. You guys might have heard of this, but I've never heard of that. All right, let's go to day 11. Where is she? Okay, I have tried one of these before and I want to say it was in my Macy set from last year. Actually, I want to say my husband got this in like a subscription box. It's from Freya. I think Freya, I don't know. Purify Me Hydrating Facial Cleanser. Gentle exfoliation with Argania Active Complex. So it's a small little size. Like I would say this is a tester, not even a mini, but I do like testing new cleansers when they're small sizes like this because I have purchased big full-size cleansers but didn't realize they were breaking me out until I used a quarter of the bottle. So I do like buying these little ones for the purposes of testing facial cleansers because that's where I find I dislike or like something. A lot of times with like skincare, I just don't even notice. Like maybe it just didn't do anything adverse or just didn't do anything at all. But cleansers, it's where I will typically break out if I'm having a reaction to it. So facial cleansers, I feel like I'm a little bit more sensitive to. So I do like getting the little minis before I do try the full size. So I do enjoy that. And they're giving us a variety here, so I don't hate it. Let's go to day 12. Oh, okay. I have gotten a big size of this in some other calendar at one point. I can't remember. It's the Sutra Beauty. This one is the Heat Guard Blowout Cream. So it protects against heat damage, fast blow dry time, shinier results. Okay, I do like getting these because again, I have not purchased a heat guard in 2 years at this point because I've just been getting them in the boxes. And I got one other thing from Sutra Beauty and I do feel like that they can be pretty pricey, but I got a big size in something last year. So this is a decent size. It's 1.01 fluid ounces for like as much as I use to coat my hair, you know, for like something you leave in before you flat iron it, which I did not do today, okay? I think this is a decent size. And again, you can test whether or not it works. Hair care products I'm a little bit more finicky about too. Like my cleansers, again, I think I get a little bit picky about them. And it's nice to be able to test them. So what we're getting so far feels like it's a decent variety, even though these aren't like a huge size selection here. All right, let's go to 13. Okay, it's a Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. I have never tried anything from Mario Badescu, so I know these had their popularity at one point. This one it's a 1 fluid ounce. So yeah, again, something nice to try in skincare land, but all different. All right, let's go to day 14. Ooh, it's the big one up top. Okay, it's finally a sheet mask, I think. Oh, is this for your feet? Oh yes, it is. I'm Lovely Candy Cane Foot Mask from Tony Moly. I do like some stuff that I've tried from Tony Moly, so I don't know what the candy cane means. So like pepperminty. I don't know if I love these feet masks. I have tried one of these feet masks before. Again, all of my masks, my sheet masks, my eye masks, like anything that I have, I've gotten in advent calendars or beauty boxes from subscriptions or Macy's. I literally don't think I've ever purchased one on my own. I do like to keep a stock of them though. All right, let's go to day 15. Oh my gosh, you guys, I literally have like 3 of these now. The Diana Madison Beauty Rosehip Seed Oil Hydrating Face Sheet Mask. The Glow Factor is what this is called. So 2 sheet masks back to back. It's okay. I haven't even used the one that I got last year. So I still have that sucker. I haven't used it yet. So I can't even tell if these are like good, worth it, anything. It's just 1 mask, 1 use. Again, they're nice to have like a stock of, but again, I'm just not married to them. All right, 16. Ooh, this is something super different. It's from Elizabeth Arden. I've seen these before. What are these called? Retinol and HPR Ceramide Capsules. Rapid Skin Renewing Serum. These are kind of cool. They're like stuck though. Like they're not moving in here. Like they got hot or something. I don't know. I have never tried these little packets like these little beads that you like rip off and they're like single use. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, I'm excited to try that. It's a little bit different for me. A little bit of different type of skincare. Okay, let's go to 17. Oh my gosh. I missed 7, 8, 9. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, okay, let's go to 7. Because clearly I went to 6 and like jumped to 12 or something. I don't even know what happened. All right. Borges Roma Deep Hydration Hand Sheet Mask. Okay, this is not a welcome thing for me. I don't hydrate my hands. I have like super oily palms anyway. My hands don't get dry. I don't know. This is just not a thing for me. You know who does use these though is my husband. I think I've actually heard of this brand before, but I've never tried anything from them. All right, I just tied up my hair. Tied it. My husband has really bad eczema, and so he actually puts like medicine on his hands or like a deep moisturizing cream and then like wraps them in gloves. So he might actually like this. So it might get some use. Let's go now to 8, which I totally missed. I'm just yapping away, didn't even pay attention. Okay, I feel like I also got something from, it was the exact same thing. This is from Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Firmx Peeling Gel. Visibly exfoliates by rolling, lifting, and sweeping away impurities. It's a gel exfoliant. So I got something for Peter Thomas Roth in one of my Macy's things, but it wasn't exactly this, and this is a bigger size too. This is 0.5 fluid ounces. Again, a nice way to get something that's a little bit pricier, that's not like super tiny, but you can decide whether you love it and or are gonna fall in love with it, so you can buy the full size, you know, if you do fall in love with it. So there you go. I don't feel like anything yet has been repeated, so I like that. All right, that was 8. Now we need to go to 9 over here. Did I totally skip 10 too? No, I did 10. So I probably went to like 6 and then jumped to 10 like a weirdo. Okay, we may not get this out. Oh! Okie dokie. Alright, I got the Revitalizing Supreme Plus Night Power Boost Cream, okay, from Estee Lauder. I love getting free facial creams from like Lancome and Estee Lauder because they're so rich and they feel so luxe and This is not very big at all. It's definitely a tester. It doesn't tell me how big it is. Yeah, no size listed on here at all, but not a lot of product. A week's worth of uses? Maybe in here. Anyway, it's very lightly scented. I love stuff from Estee Lauder and Lancome. Again, not a repeat product. Small, but not repeat, so you're getting variety. Okay, we did 10, we did 11. I'm double checking myself. We did 12. I think I ripped 13. We did 14. We did 15. We did 16. Now we're on 17. All right, this is another, look at this. Half of it's gone. It's another spray from YSL. It's Libre, I think it is. I think I do have another tester, but you guys, I hate when they evaporate like this. It's like half the product is in here. So it's nice to get tester sizes. Literally, they could have done minis, you know? It's only $84, but still, I feel like they could have just done something in an airtight package that just didn't evaporate, and you know, you didn't get half the product, so now you get like 2 uses out of this or whatever. Okay. All right, now we're on to 18, which is a little one down in the corner. Oh, this looks like from Butter. That's what this jar looks like. I had something from, I think Macy's last year that was Butter. Yes, it is. It's literally the exact same thing. Oh no. I have used this. It's the Coco Shea Revitalizing Cream from Butter. I liked this cream. I didn't find it like super remarkable. I would not repurchase this. Again, it's a welcome treat because I can get a couple of uses out of this, and it's like a stock. I didn't hate this, but I didn't fall in love with this cream either. I think it was like a nice, deeply hydrating, deeply moisturizing cream, and it was like fairly thick. But yeah, just, I mean, overall, like not super remarkable, just not something that I was like, oh, I'm so much more plump this morning, like some of my moisturizers do. And also my cap broke on me last time, which I feel like this one's just itching to do right now because it's not seeming to like line up properly. It is a glass jar, but none of these lids have ever, are you gonna just break? Like what is going on? Yeah, the caps, they suck on these. My last one snapped. All right, moving on. That was 18. Let's go to 19, which is so tiny, you guys. It's this like super duper thin one right here. I'd say it was another tester perfume, but those are like small. What is this? Is this an eyeliner? Yes, it's the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. It's small. Could they have given us a full size? Yes, they could have. But I've never tried this before. I mean, it was a very popular product from Stila. I've literally never tried this, but it is a Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And I've wanted to try it. I just have the NYX one that's so good and the Sephora one that's so good. And they're genuinely like really good, affordable ones. So I don't feel like I need to buy it, but look how precise and beautiful that felt tip is. So I'm sure I will enjoy this. Again, could they not have just given us a full size? Like really? That's okay. All right, let's go to 20. Okay, is this like the biggest size we've gotten besides the shower gel? Probably. This is Philosophy's Amazing Grace. What is this? In the end, it all comes down to one word. Affirming body emulsion. So it's like a body lotion. An emulsion, so it's like lighter than like a butter. Can't smell it because it's sealed. Okay, I haven't tried much from Philosophy. It's not a terrible size, but for like a body lotion, it's not great. For 1 fluid ounce, I could definitely get like maybe like a week, 2 weeks out of this for sure. But again, the thing that I noticed the most, while there's a couple of repeat products with the mini tester perfumes, like nothing else is repeat. Has there been anything else that's repeated? No, I don't think so. Like even the skincare is all different. Okay, what were we at? Are we at 21? You guys, I'm so lost. Okay, 21. Ooh. This one I likey. This is from Shiseido, and they even sent it like in a box too. That's nice. The Vital Perfection Uplifting and Firming Advanced Cream. Lift, firm, and brighten. This is 0.52 ounces, so you know, it's just a little over half an ounce, but it comes in its own box, which is nice. Yeah, it's pretty small. Is this much bigger than this one? It's like kind of hard to tell, but this came in its own box, which is cool because honestly, every time I use these things, I always look at the directions, and when they're not on the bottle itself, I'm always like, okay, well, I guess it just, I can use it how I want it. But this one actually comes with the box, which is actually really nice. Anyway, all right, 22. This is a decent size, I think. The Clinique Moisture Surge. I have never tried this before. Did I get this in the Macy's box? I think I got a tiny one in the beauty set that I got from Clinique. Yeah, the 100-hour auto replenishing hydrator. Is that what the 100H stands for? Like, I'm just guessing that that's what it means. I'm pretty sure that's what I said last time. This one is half an ounce, 0.5 ounces. Yeah, it's a gel cream. I did get this exact same thing in the beauty set, but it was so much smaller. Like this one is an actual decent sized product. I probably said the same thing. The moisturizer that I'm using right now at night is from Youth to the People, and it's the mini size, but it was still very expensive. I think it was the mini size. Like, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. And it's smaller than this, or like the same size. So, you know, creams can get kind of expensive. I actually really like that. Now we've got a couple of face creams going. Now there's like 3. Is there more than that? 4 with the butter one. All right, now we're starting to duplicate just a teensy bit. All right, are we on to 23? Yes. Ooh, I like break the box trying to get it out. Here's another one that comes in a box. This one is from Coach. It's a perfume, but it's a mini size instead of a tester. Oh, I love these little minis from Coach. You guys, they're so adorable. You see this? It's so much product. There's actually quite a bit of perfume in here. The set that I bought last year, this one, the Love scent, was not in there. So I haven't tried this one yet. I am just a fan of Coach's aesthetic. Ooh, this one actually comes with a stopper. The little minis that I got last year didn't have a stopper in them. That'll keep it from evaporating. I love that for me. It's a nice scent. It's not like floral or anything, just kind of sweet. This doesn't talk about like the notes or anything on it, but anyway, finally like a mini size. The one I bought last year had 4 of them, and I have to say it was like 50 bucks or $75. Do I have any more? No, I totally used them all from last year. So anyway, I like this again. I like that it comes in a box. So much nicer when you spend almost $100 on something that you get boxes. You're like pulling out things that aren't just like by themselves. Crappy little plastic. Speaking of crappy little plastic, I do like this, the Lancome Genifique, but you guys, crappy little plastic. And again, there's no box. I literally just use this as like a serum. It's 0.23 fluid ounces. I absolutely love it. And it was one of the products that I liked so much because I felt like it evened out my skin tone. Like it just made me look so much brighter, like my complexion looked fresh. When I used this, this was one of the few products that I ended up going to Ulta and putting in my cart. I have not pulled the trigger on getting it, but the Advanced Genifique I liked so much. I'm telling you guys, it's the one product that I feel like I welcome these little testers any single freaking time I get it because I loved it so much. Just even this little bit of product here, just it seemed to make such a difference. And sometimes that's what I see is like, there isn't enough product in here for me to test whether or not I like it necessarily. I don't always feel like that, you know? Sometimes after like 2 uses, I'm like, okay. And then sometimes I just don't know until I've used it for like a week. So it's kind of a hit or miss, I guess is my point. But anyway, I fell in love with this one because I think I had a couple of these. So this is welcome because I haven't bought the full size yet, okay? Okay, we are on to the very last day, day 25, which is right here. And it's a little bit of a bigger one, so it better not be a freaking sheet mask, okay? No way. I'm actually super thrilled to get this. This is the Good Girl from Carolina Herrera. Yes, Carolina Herrera. You guys, I got a tester last year. I think I must have sprayed it. Oh look, $10 off your next 40+ beauty purchase. You know what? I might actually use this. They put these in every single advent calendar and I had so many of them last year and I never ended up using them. But I may end up like using this. I'm not gonna throw that one away this time. Okay, anyway, back to this. So I had a tester. I finally pulled it out for some reason or another. And then I was like, oh, I see why this is popular. I fell in love with the scent. It smelled so good and I only got like 2 uses out of the little tester. So I thought to myself, I want to pick it up again. Now, which one was it? I think it was the Good Girl. But is Good Girl the scent? Because this one says blush. Like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's just, it's a little mini, but it's not a tester. See, this is very welcome. Oh, I don't think this is the same one that I had. It's okay. It's cute. It's cute as can be, and it's a decent size. Okay, this is like a true mini here. This one is in 0.24 fluid ounces. Like, not bad. Again, I love it when it's a box. I mean, I feel like at this point I've done so many beauty sets and advent calendars from Macy's. I haven't found myself disappointed yet in the stuff that I get. Again, I think they do such a better job in providing variety and the different things that they put in there. Again, the sizes probably could be better on some things, but they've given us some minis and some testers. I really don't think we saw a full size of anything in there today. But Macy's tends to be a little bit more on the affordable side. I personally think for some of the advent calendars that we see that are literally like 3 times as much money, And even the one from Sephora, you see like similar brands and similar products that come out of the advent calendar, and it's roughly like the same price, you know, where you could go to Macy's. And again, I just think it's like overlooked. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of everything that came in the calendar today? Have you ever purchased a Macy's advent calendar? Are you interested in picking it up? These are still available for sale, even though a lot of advent calendars that I've been looking at online are completely out of stock already. So I'd love to know what you guys think overall. I hope you guys join me back for like the best of beauty I think it's created for Macy's advent calendar that I have coming up. I'm out of here for this evening, you guys, and I hope to catch you all in my next video. Bye guys.